How's it going, everybody? So we received a Japanese trailer earlier today that showed off some new Pokemon, and this is the English version. So I wanted to cover this one officially now for us, and it is titled the Galar Research Recap. So we're going to see what exactly is in this video, delve in, and it's most likely going to show the new Pokemon again. So get ready, get excited, and if you're new to the channel, I'm going to be posting Sword and Shield content nearly every single day, and I will be streaming the game over on facebook.com/BrandonBlackGaming. My name is Brandon Black. Welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, and let's get into it. All right. Whew, I'm so excited for these games. All right, so we see some characters, Hop, Marnie, Beatty. We see the starters, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Morpeko. Oh, and there we go. Getting right in the first 10 seconds. This is the new Pokemon number 1. Tell me this doesn't look like a Mr. Mime. I mean, it's definitely giving me huge Mr. Mime vibes. And I'm not sure if this is either a Galarian Mr. Mime or a potential evolution, since we have the potential for both now. And one thing for sure is it's surrounded by these other ice types. It's got a Lapras, there's an Abomasnow, and a Avalugg in the background there. So I'm definitely going to say that this is ice type. So it's either straight ice or they went psychic ice. And you can see it definitely has an ice cane and ice boots. So I think it's pretty safe to say that this Mr. Mime, either evolution or form, is going to be ice type in some way. And I do really like the design, and I'm leaning more towards an evolution. And I am spoiler for you guys, so I don't know exactly. But the design is definitely like more in depth than just like a Mr. Mime form. Like I would think this would be an evolution because he has the hat, the ears, just like the cane, and then like the whole like Mime Junior face on its belly. Like I don't know, it definitely gives me vibes that this is an evolution. I'm loving the mustache. I'm really warmed to this guy, like just from the get-go. I really do like him a lot, and I'm wondering if it's going to show up like in ice areas in general, or if you'll be able to get Mr. Mime. And yeah, so I don't know, let me know what you guys think down below, if this is either Galarian Mr. Mime or a Galarian evolution of Mr. Mime. I think I'm Team Evolution. All right, but we'll keep going. We got Cramorants, a train station. The customization options are going to be great in this game. Oh, look at these environments. Look at this right here, guys. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to weigh in too much on, you know, Team not for Sword and Shield, and these games are going to suck, and Team Sword and Shield is amazing, and I'm going to get the games. I'm obviously on that team. I think these games look spectacular. I don't know how you could say they don't, because just look at some of these environments. Like, look at this little city with the gear. You got the Gigantamax Charizard there. Looks like a little train station. I mean, these games just look so amazing. We got the hieroglyphs right there. And then we go see this little town with the Bronzong. I mean, games have never looked like this. The Pokemon games have never looked this amazing. If you just look at any previous game, if you look at Sun and Moon, any 3DS game, just it doesn't compare at all. These give me vibes like Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for GameCube. Just the scale and scope, and these cities and towns, like just, oh, I cannot wait to walk around these areas, engage with the people, find out the lore and what's going on. It's just, oh, so exciting. All right, we'll continue. So yeah, just one after another. This is definitely, oh, and as I was going to say, this is a sensory overload trailer. We get the second Pokemon revealed. Look at this beast. This is what appears to be a hieroglyph possessed by a ghost Pokemon smashed up. And I'm going to say it definitely gives me Cofagrius vibes, and that's what people have been saying, potentially a Galarian Cofagrius, because it is the single like main body piece with the ghostly arms floating off, holding the other chunks. But I am interested here because if you piece it back together, it's one single hieroglyph of this snake Pokemon, and it doesn't remind me of anything else. It doesn't remind me of an Arbok, a Seviper, or any other snake Pokemon we've received so far. So I'm wondering if this is alluding to potentially another Pokemon, either a legendary Snakemon or maybe a fossil snake Pokemon, because we haven't seen anything like that really, and we have no confirmation of whether or not fossil Pokemon will be in the game. But I definitely think this could be a Galarian Cofagrius or maybe an entirely new Pokemon. So what do you guys think? Post down below. I do like the design a lot, and it's actually a toss-up between this and the previous one. I think I'm liking the Ice Mr. Mime more. I don't know why. It's just really really speaks to me. But definitely I'm going to call it most likely Ghost type. We'll see what the other type could be, but really, really cool there. Then we see the gym leaders, and ooh, okay, so we see Nessa and Milo on the left here, but whoever's in the middle and these two on the right look like completely unrevealed gym leaders, and I'm wondering why they're all together here. Maybe this is like the final league that they've talked about doing at the end, so different than just like the straight up Elite Four. Huh, very interesting stuff here. We'll continue on. We got Leon, of course, the champion. We got some battle shots. Oh man, these games, guys. If you're as excited as I am, let me know. But I am super hyped for these games. I think they're going to be incredible. Showing off the Dynamaxing here. So this is kind of a, I guess, well, this is why it's a Galar Research Recap. It's just kind of showing us everything we've learned so far. Surf Edge, Zigzagoon, Gigantamax Charizard. Oh man, Gigantamax all creamy. I think these raid battles are going to be so fun as well. Just teaming up with friends and being able to fight these massive Pokemon. Oh, and look at those trainer customization options. I mean, this game is gonna, like, you're gonna run into people. I think everyone's gonna look just so different with all the customization. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's a little good pause here. We got some Impidimps running away from the trainer. Pretty funny stuff. So that's the forest where they revealed Galarian Ponyta. I forget the name of it at the moment, but there was a shot here I wanted to pause on. So this here, I'm gonna move my face cam a little bit. I'll go over up here. So these are some tapestries, and if we look on the left-hand side, it looks like two either friends or brothers, and they're kind of falling back, and it looks like there's some force in the air. It kind of gives me Yveltal vibes with the coloring and the swirls, and it's like striking down some lightning, and there's fires and war, all this crazy bad stuff, right? And then you look at the next tapestry, and there's the symbols for Zacian and Zamazenta, their shield and sword, and then it's kind of like going through the energy and clearing it up, and then the brothers are like, huzzah, you know, together. So I think this is definitely alluding to the story, and I don't know, this is maybe pointing to a potential third legendary that's causing havoc and war and all this stuff, and then later come the legendaries to save the day. This definitely looks olden times based on their clothing and obviously the tapestry, and we haven't seen art like this in a Pokemon game before. We've definitely seen like old history and hieroglyphs and stuff like that, but not particularly like this. And it looks like these tapestries are hanging in a castle, and if you can see, I'm going to move my face cam back to where it was before. Up in the top left there is another tapestry. So this is either just the same tapestry that'll be mirrored throughout the hall, or it's going to be previous examples of the story. So maybe they're not showing that on purpose because it shows the actual third legendary. Who knows? But this is definitely story-based, and I'm very, very excited to see what this game has to offer story-wise, because we really don't know much other than there's Zacian and Zamazenta, and now with this clip here, they saved the day from some evil force. So yeah, we see more shots, more environments. There they are, the box legendaries. They're coming in, doing an explosion. And this here looks like a little shrine area or some kind of old structure in the forest. There's a little archway. You can see it's corroded. There looks to be maybe like some broken pillars around it, or maybe even tree stumps, or it looks like maybe even a tombstone in the middle there. Not really sure. But it looks like Zacian and Zamazenta flew in, clashed, made this huge explosion, and then it's got to be some kind of sacred area. So this has to be where you meet them, or maybe you see them fighting. I don't know. I think this is very integral to the story. I'm going to put bets on this, that this is a very, very important piece of terrain. So we'll see where this leads in the story and what else we have in this trailer. All right, clears up. And that looks like it. Okay. Pokemon Sword and Shield releasing worldwide November 15th, 2019. 4 days away, guys. I am just Omega hyped. Like, I don't know why I said Omega, but super ultra whatever word they've used to describe Pokemon games in the past. I'm so incredibly excited. If you guys are as well, definitely post a comment down below. I just want to talk with you guys, get the hype up there. Again, I will be streaming I'll put a link down below as soon as the game comes out on the 15th, and then I'm going to be posting tons and tons of Sword and Shield content, battle videos, teams, competitive stuff, how to get certain items in the game, whatever you can imagine on this channel. So definitely consider subscribing. I'm just so excited. Almost here. 4 days, guys. If you're with me, put a like on the video and let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.